January the 31st, 2019. This is my first day of high school. Now, I remember this day like it was yesterday. I woke up at, I think it was a 5 or 6 a.m., can't exactly remember. And I was a very heavy gamer at this point in my life. So I woke up and I jumped on video games for 2 hours. Yeah, I'd literally wake up at 5 or 6 a.m. to jump on video games. Or sometimes, because I actually wanted to improve my fitness, I'd go for a run. Now at 7:30, I got off the PlayStation, I got ready for school. It took me probably half an hour to 45 minutes because at this point in my life, I was year 7, I was 13 years old, I was very insecure. For a 13-year-old, I was very insecure. So I got to school with a couple of my mates. We walked through the front gates and there was like this area for year 7s, right? The new guys coming in, or freshmen, as you call them in the US. There's this area at our school right now for year 7s, right? So we go there, we drop our stuff, and we're about 10, 15 minutes early to school. We decided to walk around the year 7 area. I didn't want to go anywhere else because I was too anxious to do that. And you wouldn't catch me talking to no one because I was a very anxious person. But I remember this guy. He was in year 8 or year 9. I can't exactly remember. I don't even know his name. I never really saw him again after this. I saw him a few times, but I never really talked to him. And he called me a faggot. He called me a faggot because my socks were very high.
Now what the hell?
Because back in my primary school days, it was kind of cool to have high socks to show off your logo or whatever, yeah? So I went to school that day with very high socks because I thought it was the cool thing to do. Not up to my knees or nothing, it wasn't too intense, but that's what I did. And I was called a faggot the first day of school. And bro, that traumatized me from year 7 to year 9. Like seriously, that shit traumatized me, bro. And a lot of other things did as well because I had this very bad problem, and I still do. I still go really red to this day, but I've learned to overcome it. When I get very embarrassed, when I play sport, whenever my heart rate really pumps up really fast, right? My face goes really red, like pretty red, right? And bro, like everyone would laugh at me in class when that happened. When the teacher would call on me, especially when I didn't know a question and they'd ask me and I said, I don't know. Bro, my face would go red as fuck and everyone would start laughing. I hated high school from year 7 to year 8. It wasn't very good until I started to post content. This is where my life really turned around. I was cut from the basketball team in year 8 and that ruined my confidence. I fell back into really bad habits again, but at this point it was lockdown, right? Lockdown was in, so I wasn't seeing no one. There was no point in me getting really nervous, interacting with people. But as soon as I started posting content on my YouTube, I just said, fuck it. Like really, it was a really quick mindset shift. Why do I care so much about what these people think of me? I don't give a shit about them. They really don't care about me. What is the point in trying to run my whole life off impressing these people? There was no logical reason for actually doing that. In year 9, I still struggled a lot with it. I still struggled with the fear of judgment a lot, especially with my red face, because at this point in my life, I was very into being the perfect man. Yeah, being the 1% high value man. And if you saw a 1% man go really red when he gets anxious and not be confident, then you're a fake 1% man. Because I was trying to live up to this perfect idea. But I really got to year 10 when I started taking this content stuff real serious. This is a year and a half ago, I'm in year 11 right now. And my life completely changed. And I can tell you this right now, bro. The reason my whole life changed, the reason my confidence changed, isn't because I just didn't stop giving a fuck. Like that definitely helped, but it's because I put myself first. I put the opinion of myself before theirs. I still care about what people think of me, I do, but my opinion always comes first. Always. And that is a rule of my life. Now, I'm not saying to be a fucking boring ass loner and don't talk to anybody. I'm not saying that because that will probably just make high school 10 times worse than when it would if you were trying to fit in, right? Get 1 to 2 guys, because I'm pretty sure you can find these people that actually give a fuck about you and actually want to see the best for you. You will lose sight of who you actually want to be and you will follow the crowd. I'm not saying there's anything wrong with following the crowd, but bro, when I was in primary school, I had so many fucking dreams, it wasn't funny. And bro, I saw 99% of the people in my age level, their dreams when they got to high school, because there's a lot of judgment at high school, people saying you can't do this, you can't do that. They settled for average, even though they didn't really want to. If you want to survive high school, yeah, go and fit in with the group. Go and do all that type of shit. But if you want to actually live the best life you can possibly live, and you want to prepare yourself for the real world, put yourself first and spend the majority of your time in high school focusing on yourself. Because you are your most valuable assets. That's my main point. Yeah, respect people, of course. Respect everybody. Don't be a fucking idiot to everyone, yeah? Because you know deep down who you should be. You know deep down who you actually are. Be that person. Be yourself in simple terms. Be yourself. If people don't like that, because they won't. If you're yourself, some people won't like that, bro. Who gives a shit? So when someone judges you, bro, because people will judge you, they will. It's going to happen, especially if you're being yourself. I get judged all the time. Simply ask yourself in the back of your mind, where will these people be in 5 years' time? Seriously, ask yourself that question. If you wouldn't take advice from them, don't take criticism from them. Simple. But there's a few additional things I want you to take with you to remember going into high school, or if you're in high school already, that you can change today to actually make it the best experience possible. Now, I know I just kind of said focus on yourself, but bro, high school will be one of the best years of your life. They will. You see your friends every single day. You get to have fun, so don't take it for granted. I know high school may feel like a drag. There's no point in it. But bro, you will look back on this time in 10, 15 years, 2 years when you finish high school, and you will regret not spending it to its fullest potential. Because I can guarantee you look back to when you were in middle school, primary school, elementary school, whatever, right? And you wish you could go and spend one more day back then. Yeah, and it's gonna be the same. The brain wants what it doesn't have. So I want you to live in the moment in high school. Make friends. Make good friends that will actually stick by you to the end. Be yourself and have fun, bro. You don't have to go to every single party. You can go to them if you want to. If that's your idea of fun, do you. Have fun in whatever way works best for you, yeah? For me, parties, not that fun. Yeah, I'd rather spend time with my boys hooping at the basketball courts for an hour or 2 hours, having deep conversations and just chilling. That's my idea of fun. Find your idea of fun and embrace that fun. Become the best version of yourself. People will judge you, but who gives a fuck? Yeah? Who cares? Be the best version of you, and most importantly, have fun. Use these years to grow, but also use these years to have fun. There's a difference between destroying your future and having fun. Yeah, so remember that quote. Best of luck in high school, bro, or best of luck if you're already in high school, but you have to spend a few more years, or maybe just one more year in high school. Follow my advice. Follow it, you might as well. See where it takes you. Much love, bro. Peace.